Hi, I'm Jim Wells, and I'm a member of the Best of Us Investors. I hope that you will join us and become a part of our community. Stablecoins are supposed to be worth $1. Their purpose is to transfer your cryptocurrencies into them to avoid short-term volatility. I want to read you something. USDT, or Tether, is a controversial cryptocurrency with tokens issued by Tether Limited. They formally falsely claimed that each token was backed by one United States dollar. But according to the New York Attorney General, Tether's claims that its virtual currency was fully backed by the US dollar was a complete lie. Tether Limited states that owners of Tether have no contractual obligations or rights or other legal claims that guarantee that Tether will be redeemed or exchanged for dollars. On April 30th, 2019, Tether Limited's lawyers claimed that each Tether was backed by only 74 cents in cash and cash equivalents. Well, that instills confidence. Cryptocurrencies are supposed to be open, borderless, neutral, censorship resistant, public ledgers, permissionless, and basically decentralized. Stablecoins are anything but. I'll be back to continue my rant.
Best of Us Investors presents Jim Wells.
This is about my 10th take on the body of this presentation. And I gotta tell you, it's very difficult to be unbiased. I'm extremely biased about stablecoins, and I don't think that they're a good investment. Okay, I'm trying to give you the facts and lay out the facts, but it's scripted, so it's tough. So I'm gonna try to have a conversation with you while I'm checking my script. So, stablecoins like Tether and USD Coin are not open-based blockchain or DeFi. They are centralized coins that are backed by fiat currency. In all fairness, USD Coin has dropped the least of any of the stable coins. It is sponsored by Century, Circle, and Coinbase, and is backed by the US Federal Reserve. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. They are meant to be safe, a safe place to convert your cryptocurrency during times of volatility. The concept and idea of that is great. They're supposed to be a direct representation of the US dollar. Again, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Do we trust the US dollar as something that is going to go up in value? Or because of inflation, do we think it's going to go down in value? Unfortunately, that is not how it always works. They have been as low as 95 cents on the dollar, and they could possibly, it's a possibility, lose all their value. Do you really want to trust some bank in the British Isles, that's where Tether is from, or for that matter, the US Federal Reserve with your money? That's what the USD coin is backed by. I buy the majority of my crypto on Coinbase Pro, but they are out to make a buck just like every other major company. They're not really looking out for my best interest. If a custodian, like a bank or the federal government, is in charge of the stable coins, the custodian or bank that is in charge of it can dilute the coin. They can issue more stable coins than they have in reserve. Stable coins could be backed by leveraged money or money that they have sent out for loans. Who knows who they're loaning out the money to, what it's backing, in a bank that has more liabilities than assets. Reserves can be seized in those countries where those banks are held. It is possible. Is it going to happen in the United States? Probably not anytime soon, but who knows where our economy is headed. Not open. They are not open. They're centralized custodians that can stop transactions for any reasons. They're cross-border transactions. Can't be neutral because of regulations. They will end up competing with PayPal, Venmo, Facebook Coin, and possibly JP Morgan Coin, if that one comes about. They are surveilled, they are controlled, and they are identity laden. There is a cryptocurrency stablecoin called DAI, D-A-I. It's used in smart contracts, and it's supposed to be backed by 100% cryptocurrency. It's attempting to be backed by 100% cryptocurrency. It has a centralized debt position, however. It's invested in Ether. It has been as low as 95 to 96%. It can't maintain its parity. It can't keep the peg. 5% of the Ether is locked in DAI. And the software bugs have not been worked out at this point. Andreas Antonopoulos' recommendation is don't invest your money in stablecoins. He believes that DAI has potential, but they have not worked out the software bugs of the system. That's why it can't maintain its parity. As you could probably guess, he has a stiff warning to run from the Fed coin, the bank coin, the Facebook coin, and the possible JP Morgan coin. Let's talk about Facebook coin, or Diem. Yes, if people start buying it, it may raise the value of Facebook, and it may go up in value, the coin itself. But who wants to give Mark Zuckerberg more control of our lives? He already decides where and what we get our news from, or what it's based on the data that we give him. Do we really want him in charge and Facebook in control of our money to invest, dilute, leverage, and make all the decisions? It wouldn't be open, or borderless, or neutral, or censorship resistant. It would not be public ledgered. It wouldn't be permissionless. Basically, it wouldn't be decentralized. Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook would have centralized control. Andreas says, don't be surprised if you don't see a JP Morgan coin. And then we would just be giving control of our money back to the banks. What's the sense in that? Why should we invest in these centralized coins? They go against everything that decentralized cryptocurrencies stand for. Why give your money to the banks, the corporations, or for that matter, the Federal Reserve? If you're looking at it for yourself as an investment, along with other decentralized cryptocurrencies, ask yourself, would you invest in both battery technology and in companies that frack for oil, do oil fracking? Would you invest in Philip Morris and companies that do cancer research? Or is the bottom line, anywhere I can make a buck? Ask yourself, does privacy, ethics, and morality play a role into your decisions? I invite you to join the Best of Us Investors. You can find me on the cryptocurrency part of the Discord. We'll see you soon.